1, go!
Hey folks, it's time for another commentary of the 4 Glory match I did on Saturday. My copy arrived way too late when I pre-ordered from Best Buy. Lesson learned, never pre-order from them again, even when you paid for expedited shipping. Though they did refund it, it was cool. My first match online versus a smart player, SNK 2012. Not bad, but I thought better, like a lot better. Can't really dog him though. I was on my friend's connection, and his connection is at best. But it was still pretty smooth to play with this guy. The controller I was using was a WiiU Pro controller. It's not that bad. Then again, I got used to using that one when I played the early builds, because they didn't have like the option of like the Class Controller Pro or the GameCube, but at the same time they didn't really announce the GameCube out there back then. And what's also disappointing is that when I also pre-ordered the game for the expedited shipping on Friday, Best Buy didn't have the option for in-store pickup. That was beautiful. So, aside from it being delayed, taking the day off from work to try to record a bunch of matches, I couldn't do a single thing. So that Friday was a smashless Friday. Oh, the pre-order woes. Never again. But at the same time, it was worth it because considering how hard it is to find the bundle unless you're in the city, and the GameCube adapters are now racking at $90 online, so I can at least count my blessings there. Though my impressions about this game, oh my god, this game is, well, aside from already playing the early build, this game is so much better than ever. Brawl's a horrible well, I won't say a disappointment, it had its moments. But something about this one, it just feels right. Like, I can't even justify anyone going back to the 3DS version. After playing this one, you can't go back. It's really difficult.
Game.
Well, that's one round so far.
The order is with me. Lucario.
This game is so pretty. Another thing that I really like when I was uploading 3DS replays, the load times were atrocious, and the melee-like load times in the Wii U version are just a welcoming trait. I'm just like so glad, because even these replays are like loading faster. I'm still editing out the load times. I'll leave the one I left for the intro to show the difference between the load times. And as you know, it's like they're not there. You have like a second or two of loading, and then that's it. 3DS about what, 10 seconds, 15 seconds? Might be exaggerating there, but it's still pretty bad. The netcode of this game is amazing. And this is on my friend's wireless connection. And then, as I mentioned before, it's not the greatest. It's pretty bad. But it was still smooth to play this game. I didn't have any lag when I fought this guy. No input delay, no nothing. And I didn't think he felt the same, because he was still doing his stuff. Just had to outpredict each other. What else to talk about, guys? Oh yes, I'm also kind of glad that they kept the balance updates for the Wii U version that was just recently added. The only thing I don't like is Lucario's sort of nerf he got with his recovery. I do like the fact that he has increased recovery time, because unless you were Sonic or Speed Shell, you weren't punishing. That tweak was fine. I was okay with that. The one thing I don't like is that at a certain angle, Lucario will hit his head on the stage and then he'll fall and die. I don't like that change though. The grab radius now on some of on the ledges have been like decreased, so I now hit my head and I can't even wall cling. I just get lucky with the wall clings. It's cost me a few matches, but nothing that major. They get my runbacks and stuff. And what I still love is that people still don't know extreme speed can be used as an offense instead of a recovery. Good God, this game is gorgeous. Ah, yes, the music. I am so happy to have the option to change my music. Just listening to the 3DS songs over and over. While nice, were just like getting kind of old, especially since some of the songs were kind of meh at best. Which was also like making me wonder about the Club Nintendo soundtrack. I was having several doubts about that. Because after hearing the 3DS songs over and over, I had like maybe 8 songs I liked out of all that. The Wii version, oh my god, I was just happy when I was customizing the songs. My favorite stage, Port Down Arrow Dive, has Firefield again. I have to admit though, the Final Destination theme, the normal Final Destination theme for this game is pretty bad. Well, not bad, but it doesn't have the same epic as like Brawls, or it's not memorable as Melee's. And once I heard version 2, I'm like, why should I even bother putting on this song? I don't know what he did there, but he just fell and killed himself. I was like, whatever. Back to music. Final Destination version 2, amazing remix. Brawls, amazing. Melee 2 remix, perfect. Final Destination, its own theme, pretty weak as opposed to all the other ones they have to offer. Disappointed with that theme. But thank God that you can change the music, because I turned that one down to 0. That's an example of the radius I'm talking about. Like I think I was near the edge, and I completely went right past it. But again, I am okay with the tweak he got with his recovery, that he gets like extended recovery time. That's fine, because he kinda needed that. You weren't punishing him if you weren't a fast character. Falcons as well, you can't reach him for some reason. I don't know why, but you couldn't. And they have Windy Hill Zone in this game, stage 2. I like that song a lot. And I'm out. Finally got a KO on me. What else? Listening to everything and watching this thing in like glorious 1080p is just so good. It's pretty. It runs smoothly. I really can't think of a bad thing about this game. The netcode is solid, but then again, I haven't done 4v4 free-for-all or team battle, so I have to reserve my judgment for now. I'll probably do that later in a few more days. I'll give team battle a shot. I just have a few more replays to record and upload. So with that, I'll see you next time.